I just checked it, and in Hawaii right now it's almost 10 p.m. if I'm correct. Almost 10 p.m. for you guys. What an interest.
All right. I think we're here now. Now you guys should be able to hear me. Trying to get everything set up here. I use NinjaTrader Komodo, but not exclusively. Obviously, Quantower mostly. All right, let me give a look here. See what we got. $9.90. This is okay. All right. How much do we need? 250, 300 maybe. Thank you, Komodo. All right, here we go. Let's see. Take a look here. See what we got on the 15-minute. Okay. 5-minute. What's 136? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. All right. Get that marked out. Coming into open here. Let's looks like we just kind of went up there. All right. Right now it's Topstep X Komodo that I'm using. Topstep X. This is Topstep X right here. All right, just kind of watching here. We need about $300 to pass 2 more Topstep X combines here, so we'll kind of target that this morning. I think one of them we need 260, and the other one we need 310. So I just put 325 as the target. And we'll kind of see what happens there. We've pushed up quite a bit here, so we'll see what happens here at open. A couple minutes away. Maybe we get I'm expecting kind of another pullback, but, you know, obviously down to the London low is what we like to look for. But this might be a day where we don't really get it. I don't know. So we'll just kind of see what happens. We'll just see what happens. How many accounts can you copy trade? Breezy, up to 5. Or you can copy trade as many as you want in Quantower. You just can't, or not Quantower, in Topstep X. You just you can't copy between the evals and the express fundeds. It's kind of the part that annoys me a little bit. But you can copy across as many Topstep X's as you want. So I'm feeling like we go down, but let's see if we pop up before we go down here. So maybe we get a little push back up here for a push down. Let's see what happens. Just kind of watching ES bouncing off the VWAP there. Let's see if it'll pull back here for us or not. Where is the VWAP? Okay, down there at 118. $118 down there. So kind of pushing up here, 154s. 154s. Let's see what we get. I mean, do we want to go higher? Oops, what's a call out? I didn't mean to do that. Clicked on the wrong thing. It's a bearish gap above here, obviously. 15 minutes. Yeah. So maybe it wants to tap into that a little bit. So I'll kind of just see what happens here. No point in being like ultra aggressive. Let's just wait until something's obvious. And we'll take it. Maybe we want to tap into that 15-minute gap up there. We'll see. Let's just see what we get. Let's see. 172. Kind of look like it might want to go there. I'm going to take a little stab here long with a quick stop. A little quick stop here just to see if it wants to run up into that area. Just on the evals here. This is not really my setup, but I'm going to just take a little stab long. A little long ski, see if we can get it. Wanted to see if it would just run, but it's kind of holding up. Jay, what's up? Isham, good morning. EMH, good morning. Try to get this going. I figure I'd give it a try, right? I'm really expecting it to kind of go lower, but we'll see here. Well, I thought that 2-minute gap might stay open, but it doesn't look like it's going to. Joaquin, what's up? You're heading to sleep? Yeah, Devin, I'm not going to be up all night or all morning this time. This is a pretty small gap. 2 points. It's small, pretty small. The 1 minute's got 2 gaps in it. $156. I don't know. Maybe we just use the 1 minute. You think it's a sell? Check on the 15. Yeah, I see. Komodo. We are going to see what we get. See if this thing wants to just continue higher or not. You're more long bias. Which one do you think you should buy as first-time buyer between Topstep and Ninja? Well, Topstep is your broker. That's not the platform. So Topstep is the broker, and you can use it on whatever you want. So it's really up to you, Komodo. Joaquin, I like, or Komodo, I like Ninja. I like both of them. It's really up to you. You got a lot more options with Ninja, but it's up to you. But Joaquin, I usually just use a different kind of a idea during London. I just look for the range between, Asia high, Asia low. That's usually what I do. So we got Asia low down at 062. So I guess that's pretty wide Asia range here. All right, so I'm going to switch between the two here, and I'm going to sell on both. And right here, I'll buy one back. Actually, I don't know, that barely closed below. We might just get our face ripped off here. That's okay if we do, but kind of like... Not looking good. I mean, that's really not a very good close below. But I like to see more speed below there. We'll follow the rules, see what happens. Might be in a little bit soon here. I'm just going to kill it there on that one. I don't want to give too much back. Evals are a little different, but all right, closed above, so we take it off. So we took a loss there, probably getting in a bit too early. That's okay. I may want to tap in a little higher here before it goes down. We'll see. Would you recommend to trade micros or go straight to minis to get over that 2,500? I would just stick with micros, Joaquin. I mean, there's no point in pushing it too much, right? No point in pushing it too much there. So taking a nail there, taking a nail. What's up, Erkan? Good morning. Yeah, slow and steady's fine. I mean, you know, it's one of those things. Let's see, 163, 159. All right. And so the idea was right there initially, thinking we probably pushed some tap up into this. I just was a little quick to the short there. Really just barely closed below. Did we even close on the 2-minute below? I guess we did. Yeah, this is Topstep X. It looks very similar to. It has TradingView integration with it, so it looks very similar. So we'll see what happens here. See if it wants to tap into that 15-minute or not. Let's check this. Actually, kind of didn't run that wick up there at 172 yet. Yeah, new setup. Erkan, trying to make it a little cleaner. Thank you. Try to make it a little cleaner there. I don't know. I kind of think we run to 72. I'm thinking of a scalp in here. A little scalp. So if we could run through the 72, then I'll break even stop it quickly. I'm just going to put my stop right there, and if we get stopped, we get stopped. Well, Just give it a little more room here. I'm not so happy with my trading so far this morning. I've just kind of been jumping into stuff. That's never a good sign to do. All right, so we gave it a try. It hit the 172 there. Thought it might push a little higher. So we'll see what happens. 195 and then goes down. Maybe. I mean, it certainly can. It certainly can. Let's see. So we kind of be watching this. It's kind of your obvious there. The obvious gap. We'll see what we get. Do I have any equal highs or lows? I don't really see any. I don't really see any. Well, down here we do, but they're kind of like right next to each other. Tom's looking to YOLO. Let's go. I don't know if he's. I don't think he's doing it today. Oh, I'm okay, Komodo. I'm no worries. I'm not happy with my trading, but it's fine. I'm just kind of jumping in, jumping out, but I'm okay with it. All right, we're going to take one more stab here on this account, and let's switch back over to these. I was just probably a little early. To the probably just a little early to the game there. So this should work here. If this doesn't work, I'm okay with this being a loss. Let's see what we get. I didn't check the news this week or anything, but I think we're okay. What do we got going on this week? Anything big? Anything big this week? Yeah, true. Oh, FOMC, Joaquin, that's this week. That's a pretty big one. That's a pretty big one. Today, though, not much. Not much today. All right, see if we can get this pushed down here. I'm not quite sure. What are we down? 360, so we need to like 3, so we'll say like 650 or so. Mondays seem to be accumulation days for the week. Yeah, like I said, during London, I do it a little differently than I do during New York, but, you know, typically. So typically I'd break even stop this at 54, but I think I'm going to hold it for the first target here. So if we get that first swing, then I'll break even stop it. I'm willing to take a max loss today if we have to. So, and obviously if we get stopped out here, we'll probably hit max loss for the day. So let's see if it can get to the 144s, and we'll break even it there. I'd like for it just to run to that wick. Well, let's see what we can do. Unpredictable. Yeah, I like unpredictable days, though. Oh. They're my favorite. They're my favorite days. Soloton, good morning. Yeah, I'm just trying to give it a little more room. I mean, based on my New York rules, I would have just broke even, stop it right there. We would have been stopped out. But trying to give it a little bit more room here. I think if we get back below this wick here, I will probably put in the break even stop for sure. You know, I think that would be reasonable to do. But that's a decent distance between the two, the entry and the stop, or the entry and the break even point. And below this wick, I think we moved down to this wick pretty quickly. So let's just see what happens. So let's kind of see what happens. This is a trade that I'm normally the setup I would normally take. So if this one loses and we hit our max loss, I'm okay with it. Komodo, I'm typically using micros during New York and minis during London. So, but I'll use 2 minis during London. That way I can scale. So we get back below the 150 level there. We'll break even, stop it. It should go there to the first target at least at that point. But if not, like I said, if this is a loser at the end of the day, we're okay with it. Might just want to put in a higher low here and continue higher. Breezy. $1,000, Breezy. $1,000 in London. This is the max loss. Good morning, Jamal. Good morning. Let's see here. We'll just wait and see what happens. Micro and mini don't understand this futures trading language. What does it mean? 1 point on a mini is $20. 1 point on micro is $2. So it's 10% of the scale. 60's got to hold for us shorts. Yeah. You're short, so that means we go up. No, Rich, no. Yes, Erkan, you got it. 1 mini, 10 micros. Excellent conversion. So if we get back below this wick, we will break even, stop it. So we'll see what happens. Again, if it closes back above or whatever, hits our stop loss, then that's fine. So we'll just wait and see what happens here. We're just waiting. That's all we're doing. We're just hanging out and waiting, either for our death or our first TP. Let's go. Looking like it might be our death. Yeah, it's not moving, but we had a 100-point move there in, I guess, in Asia, so I guess that's to be expected, right? Kind of to be expected. Let's just see what we get. I mean, it is moving slow right now, so, which is fine, right? It can move how it wants to move. I guess we'll just see. Yeah, I'm not so much happy with those first two trades at all. I think I could have managed, I could have done certainly a better job there. Certainly could have done a better job. Let's see. I think I'm just going to, I don't know. I almost want to just take this off, but I'm trying to follow the rules here. I'm going to go ahead and move the stop on the express funded. I don't really want to lose more than $400 on that account. Let's see if we can get below that wick there at 140, 150, I mean. I think we should get some speed if we get below that wick. Let's see here. Just get below the wick there. We can get some speed down. I don't know, Rich. I mean, I sure hope they do. It would be nice. I would like to load up some too, to be honest. I would like to also pick up some. All right, see if we get some speed below this wick here. There we go. That's my break even. Let's hit this first target. That would be awesome if we could hit the first target. So I think that gets us back to green on the day. Come on. Rip it down there. Give me the 144s. Give me the 144. Come on. I'm going to move it down on the express funded here. All right, there's the 144. I like it. All right, I'm going to chase it down on the express there, but I'm not going to move the stop on this one. We'll move the stop to like break even, right? Actually, I don't even know. What do we need? Oh, we're past already, guys. We're past. There we go. So we're past there on that one. I believe we just passed on those two. We'll look at those in a minute. I'm pretty sure we just passed those evals. You know what? There's no reason to move the stop on the express here. Well, we'll move it to make sure we get back to break even. How about that? So I'll move it to that down close wick right there. That guarantees that we're back to break even. Actually, I'm just gonna take that wick right there if we can get it. I think we just passed two more evals on that move down, so let's see. But we'll be up $30 either way on this. Can't lose. $30 or like $400 here. Let's see what it'll be. Let's see if this thing can continue to run down. I want to like to hit this wick. Thanks, Erkan. It did take a while, Rich. Always nice to be in a risk-free trade. Yeah, thanks, Jamal. I almost want to just put this at break even, but I don't want to end the day red. I'm trading my P&L here on the express funded instead of trading the actual trade, which is what I hate to do. All right, so up $28 on the express funded, but I believe I passed these two. Oh, you got to be kidding me. $5 away? You got to be kidding me. Guys, $5 away on one and $6 on the other. Oh, my goodness. Really? Oh, I can't even count. $5 on one and $15 on the other. No, 55 on the other. I was way off. I think I saw it down here and we had passed, and I moved the stop down quickly. I should have just exited. That's all right. Well, that's kind of annoying. Yeah, I think it's going to push back up here too. Like, I like this gap here. I think this gap's okay to short out of, but I don't know if I want to take another chance. Hammer camel goes up. I don't know. That's annoying. $5 away on one and 56 on the other. We had it for sure. If I would have just exited, but I just moved the stop instead. Goodness. I don't know. I guess I'll leave it at that. I don't know. If we see something that's clear where we can scalp, then we will, but I guess I could. I mean, I guess we could switch over to micros maybe. and take a 5 micro trade, which is not what we normally do. I think back below this wick, we move kind of quick. We'll see. If we get an opportunity, we'll take it. But right now, I'm not going to. Don't want to. You don't want to do anything too crazy trying to get the last $50. You know. Man, I can't believe my math is that bad. I swear we were up like on that trade. I thought that we were up like $700, but I guess it was a little less than that. It must have been like 6 something. I think it was in the 6s. So I'm kind of mad at myself the way I took those first 2 trades. The first one, the scalp that I just broke even on, that was fine. But that second 1 minute look there, that wasn't clean. And I knew it. This right here. I mean, that's not it. It's over here somewhere. Right here. That wasn't clean. There was nothing on the higher time frame there. You can see how clean this was on the 3 minute on that push up. We ran that 72 liquidity, which I knew was there. And then we had a clean inversion. So, I mean, this gap theoretically should hold, right? If it's continuing down, this gap should hold. So I don't hate the look of this, but it's not my model. But this is your kind of silver bullet setup, if you will. Sweep liquidity, structure shift, leaving a gap. This should hold here. I suppose if this doesn't hold, it's going to maybe reprice into this top gap again and then maybe go lower. But we'll see. Is it possible not to get trading opportunities on a 1 minute chart? Yeah, you don't have to get them. I mean, some people won't use the 1 minute at all. I like the 1 minute for the inversion setups just because of the speed that you win or lose. So I could be very risky here and jump in short. What would be the risk? 61, 13 points. The thing is, it's like I could jump in short here and risk just one contract, but might be best to just switch over to micros. We'll switch over to mics and we'll see if we can't get something there. Hey, L, welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for the subscription. You the man. Let's go. If you guys haven't already, hit that like button for me. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. I forgot to say that. I was concentrating on the trading. And if you are interested in trading futures, you see we got the coupon code there to APEX, 80% off, 1 day pass. Bulenox, 90% off up above there. Topstep is always $49 for a 50K account. You get an extra 20% off. A link in the description if you use my link and you're a new user. There you go. My Funded Futures, 30% off right now on the static account. 30% off on the starter account. Using the codes SPRING for the starter account and 30 static for the static account there. Link to in the description for the Discord as well. $10 a month if you guys are interested in joining. Do appreciate you guys watching the stream. Let's go. Kind of declining scares here a little bit. Equal highs. Oh, yeah. Good point out, Joaquin. But is that on the NQ, though? That is not on the NQ. So these are not real equal highs. I mean, they are there, but they don't put as much weight because they're only on the micros. It's not there on the, well, let me check the 1 minute and make sure, but on the 3 minute, it's not there. Let me see on the 1 minute. Yeah, it's not there. I don't like this inversion, but you could take it. I mean, we did sweep liquidity, right? We swept liquidity here. If you've got to make a video on inversions probably today, you would think we at least hit this swing here if this closes above. Dun, 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 dun. Go to the 1 hour. Oh, are they on there on the 1 hour? I mean, it's not really. I don't really see it there, but well, that's the micro. I guess I need to look at the other one. Like I said, 162 is probably going to be in play here. That probably would be a better chase for me there, but I'm not going to do it. Let me check on the 1 hour. I don't know. I don't see them. They're relatively equal. I think 161 here gets hit. Yeah, I'm looking off. I'm also looking on. I'm not on micros on the other screen, Joaquin. I'm on the regular NQ right here. I keep them both up because whenever I'm looking with equal highs and equal lows, I want to see it on the NQ as well, on the regular. I don't know. I just don't see them. It doesn't mean they're not there. You could be looking at something different than I am. You could, like, that's the thing. Some people look at equal highs differently. Like, I want them to be exact equal highs. This will be an okay chase. I mean, this is going to hit 100%, 162. But you want to update your monitor setup, you'll work with 3 monitors, main monitor, 5K Dell 40-inch. Nice. That sounds like that'll be nice. This thing, where's my... Well, hopefully this thing don't hit that before I scroll back out. Looks like it is. Yeah. I'm taking a micro entry here. Got to adjust the risk. I don't like that thing. It actually tapped into that gap already, looks like. Should get back there, though. We'll see. Well, I don't even know what they charge for micros for the fees. I don't know. All right, if we push back up kind of into the 160 here, I will break even stop this quickly. Kind of like a little more there. There we go. And we'll see if that gets us past on the other account there or not. All right, let's see if that got us what we needed. All right, it got us there on this one, 53,007. So we passed that one. This one, we're still needing $44. I'm okay with waiting on that one until tomorrow unless we see something else obvious. So let's go back to the copier. Turn that one off, save, and then go back. So we don't want to, oh, excuse me. We don't want to, oh, wait, did I not? What happened? 18, excuse me, I didn't mean to burp there, guys. Why is that still showing? Okay, now it took it off. All right, let's make sure. So it's just the leader and then that one follower. The leader account I really don't even care about, guys, to be honest with you. I mean, we're 1,500 away from passing. I'll probably just let that one sit dormant once we get this third one passed. So we need $44. All right, make it 55. Probably going to make a new high here, I guess. It's kind of what it feels like. Must be going to go higher. But we'll see. It's kind of going to hold this area. Like I said, push back up into this gap. A lot of people will be shorting that gap there. So there you go. We passed one. Euro JPY. Deej, I don't know if I can look at it. You got only very little things that you can look at here. And I don't see that on here. EUR. Yeah, it doesn't let me do it. Oh, goodness. Yeah, Deej, I would look at it if I could. I just can't. It's a pushing. I guess. I don't know. We go back to the 15-minute. Let's mark that. Let's knock that gap out. She's a pushing. Stop to break even, and now it runs. Yeah. That's how it goes. Well, this is why, like, on that short, I was thinking, like, that wick right there looked pretty good because it was resting inside a fair value gap. So I was like, man, it seems like we should hit this wick, right? But Did we not hit 72 earlier? Oh, maybe we didn't. Oh. No, it shows on the NQ that we... Oh, it did leave equal highs. Actually, you were right, Joaquin. I did not see that we had a wick up at 72. So if you look back to the left, there was another... There was an equal high there. I think that was Joaquin that called that. 172. Yeah, but there were... I wasn't looking to the left. I guess the wick on the other one should be there, right? Yeah. Oh, man, I'm glad I did not see that, actually, because if I did, I would have been sweating bullets on that short. Oh, man. Oh. Oh, my goodness. No, I'm not in. I was just, I didn't notice that those were equal highs. No, you weren't tripping, Joaquin. I didn't see it. Hey, I'm not perfect. I don't see everything. Good call on that. Yeah, I wouldn't have taken that if I wouldn't have taken the short if I'd saw that. Woo! I'm glad that worked out. Good call. Good call. That's a nice boner candle right there. I can't believe I didn't see that. I was just looking right here in front of me, and there was two equal highs right there, but I was like, well, that's micros. I didn't look to the left. I thought we purged the 72 on that push up, but apparently we did not. I mean, I thought we might, but anyways. But no, I'm not in. I'm not in. Now that we got a lot of low resistance liquidity below, this short would make a lot more sense. Yeah. So we'll see. I may take this on a couple of micros just to see if we can get that $50 more. If we get a close below. Your next short zones are 18,210, maybe. London SMTs are tricky. Huge SMT with ES. Let me see. I'm even looking at that. Yeah, I guess ES just ES has triple equal highs above too. 199. So this thing could certainly still push. Isn't really showing any willingness to go lower just yet, right? I mean, even this, it's not a very huge. I mean, I guess that is 30 points. Man, I'm glad I did not see those equal highs. I would have been sweating bullets there. I'm glad it at least went to my first TP, as it did not have to. It didn't have to. See, normally I mark the wicks out. Normally I look to the left and I mark those wicks out. I didn't do that today. I don't even know what this 205 marked out is. Oh, that's that down closed candle there. I'm assuming that's why I marked that. Yeah, 210 would kind of make sense, I think. ES finally made a new high there. ES has a nice swing up there at 201.75. Maybe that's going to be buy side for ES there. Let's see if it wants to push. Yeah, we'll just kind of see what happens here. That's all we can do. I'm happy to get back to green. This morning was not my best performance there. $28 though, we'll take it on those accounts. 267 and 267. Not my best performance. 18,195. Yeah, I think we'll see. It can certainly go higher. Does it have to is the question. No, it doesn't have to. But it can. I think 205 is reasonable here on a push up. But do we have to hit 205? No, we don't have to. What's up, 7 money bags? Let's go to the moon. Let's visit the moon. I actually don't think we hit the Asia low, obviously, during this session here. I don't think we hit the Asia low in this session. Watch it turn down and go down 100 points after I say that. You think we will because of UK CPI? When is that? Let me see. CPI 6 a.m. Do we have huge moves like that for UK CPI? Like, I have no idea. I don't normally even watch the news during the London at all. I probably should. Guys, we're probably going to have some pretty crap price action today there in New York. I mean, there's literally no news. And I don't know. This might be one of those days where I don't even touch my funded accounts. I may just stick on an eval during New York. I might even just stick on the evals today because no news Mondays is typically a tough trade. I think afternoon, especially after a big Asia move. Because where Asia was, 100 points here? I think Asia is 100 points. Let me see. Oh, do I not have it marked out? No, I don't. Where's Asia? Like right in here? So 18,063. And then, so yeah, it's a 100-point move in Asia. So it typically turns out to be bad news for New York. We'll see, though. Oh, it's Wednesday. Well, we do have some sort of CPI today. It says core CPI 6 o'clock for what you call it? Yeah, 15-minute gap to the 260. But you see there's no news today, really. Tomorrow, building permits, yada, yada, yada. Not really much tomorrow. Let's see. Red Book. 20-year bond, that might do something. It really didn't seem like much, though. This week, let's go to Wednesday. I think Wednesday. Well, interest rate. Yeah. We have FOMC on Wednesday. Is that Wednesday or Thursday? I thought that was normally on Thursday. Oh, it's Wednesday this week. All right. Europe, yeah. Your prediction 195, then 2 scenario 1 goes straight down or 2 goes up to 210. I think we hit 205, 210 area. That's the feel that I feel like, but we don't have to. ES hit the 202.50 there. That's a level that I had from a couple of days ago, from Friday. 213 up next. I feel like we probably get some sort of a pullback here. We'll see. 231 on the 1 hour to be filled. Let's take a look at the 1 hour. I mean, yeah, I could see that. I mean, if we close above on the 1 hour, let's say we close above 231, then I guess that really doesn't change anything. The 4 hour. Oh, look at this, guys. We forgot about this right here. Look at this. Tom Sabo guarantee from Friday. Look at that. Did we ever reach that? We did not. We almost got there. Tom put in a guarantee, or he will pay all viewers. We got to go and remind him this. $1 million for rent. So go remind Tom that his guarantee did not hit on Friday, and he owes everybody $1 million for rent. I forgot about it. I completely forgot. The Tom Sabo guarantee of 332. The Tom Sabo guarantee. All right, we just crossed over the top of the hour there. I think we get a quick little push here. We'll see, though. We got an old new week opening gap right above us. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't really mark those out. I probably should. Because they'd stay on the chart if I marked them out. So I probably should start marking those out. I don't typically do it on the other charts just because they don't really stay there. But on these, they stay. We'll kind of see what happens. Oh. Probably going to have a choppy morning, though, guys. I'm going to be careful this morning. I mean, obviously, if I see a setup that makes sense during New York, then we'll take it. But we're going to be careful. Because this week, we only need, on our Bulenox, on our Buleys, I mean, on this Buley, we only need like $400, $480 to hit payout. So we want to be careful here. Need like 800 on that one. So, yeah. Don't want to do anything stupid. Nothing stupid. So we'll be on the micros, of course, like always. We'll be on the micros. Take it slow. Try to get there by Friday if we can. If we can't, we can't. The idea is not to dig a hole. Don't start off the week with a whole dug. What temperature is it outside? I got a freeze warning on my phone, and it was like comfortable. It's 48. It's going to be a little chilly today. Well, a little chilly. The high is 60. Sunset, it's going to be 52. Not like cold. I think it's a comfortable chilly. Put a hoodie on and, you know. Why does it say freeze warning until 11:15 a.m.? It's not even, it's 48 degrees. Strange. Tomorrow, maybe? Man, we could have got a lot more out of that scalp if I'd actually realized these were equal highs. I mean, Joaquin tried to tell me, and I didn't listen. Your 10 points. What's up in low one? Yeah, we're doing all right. We have -1C here in Gothenburg. 1 Celsius. So that's what, I don't know what that is, Emily. What is -1? That's going to be like, so here, I think 20 Celsius is like 70, I think here, right? I think in Fahrenheit. So -1's probably like 35, I don't know, Celsius. I have no idea. Nice, Ercon, nice. 32 degrees, okay. So it's 32, so basically 30 degrees, something like that. $30 degrees, yeah. Yeah, that's chilly. That's cold. We're Fahrenheit. $20 degrees in Iowa, yeah. Oh. I live in Georgia, northeast Georgia. Northeast Georgia. Not really any clear short for me until we close below 160, so I'm going to be patient. What happens at 0 degrees? Not much. I mean, that's just what water freezes here, 32 degrees. Ercon's in Germany. Nice. The lady who cuts my hair is from Germany. Her name is Petra. She's been cutting my hair since I was 12 years old. She's from Germany. I don't know what part. I know a couple of words. Guten Tag. That's it. Yeah, of course I have hair, Emily. Come on now, I'm not bald. I'm not bald. I get like a bald fade, so the sides are very thin. I had let it grow out for a couple of months, but I don't know, it's annoying me, so I wanted to get it cut. My girlfriend likes it longer, but I like it short. So it's a battle. It's a battle. Same thing with the beard. Yeah, I always wear the hat. Yeah. I would take it off right now and show you, but you know, it's probably looking wild right now, so just woke up and all. She says when it's short, it exposes my big forehead. I said, it's not a big forehead. It's just a receding hairline. There's a difference. There's a difference. It's not that receding. I thought about going bald, though. I thought about just shaving it off. It's always an option. I wear a hat anyway, right? If you wanted to be aggressive, this is a very small gap. You could be aggressive if you wanted to be. I'm not going to. But it's a very, very small gap there on the 2 and the 3. If we close below, we probably see 172 at least. We got to go gamble, J Trades. That's right. We got to go gamble. I got to get you guys, you know, I got to poke you guys. I got to be like, all right, man, get out and gamble. Do something. Equity in the home. There's no casinos here. I wish there was. Georgia is like one of the most conservative states in the in America. We'll probably be like, if 49 states allow gambling, we'll be the 50th. We'll be the 50th. That's just how it goes. Hi, Maxie. It is too early in the morning to be barking, bud. Too early in the morning to be barking. So once again, if you guys are interested in trading futures, we got all the links down below. You guys see the codes above me there. Bulenox 90% off, 80% off APEX 1-day pass. Hit it up. I don't know, Room. What is UI? What's this weird UI? Long the dong. Room, what's a UI? Tell me. User interface. I don't know. You don't like it? It's just something new, something different. Oh, you love Orlando. I'm going to Florida next week. Well, is it next week? The 1st. April the 1st. I'm going to go head down to Florida. South Florida. But anyways, if you're interested in trading futures, we got all the links down below. Help me out there. Helps the channel. We appreciate it. Link to the Discord, $10 a month. That's in the description as well. We do stream live if you're new here 5 days a week. Monday through Friday, 9:15 to usually 3 to 4. Depends on if I got to pick my kids up or not. And then London, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 4 a.m. Eastern. Now I won't meet Patrick. Actually, it's kind of funny. I'll be where Patrick lives. I'm going to Fort Lauderdale, so you're short bong flamingo in Florida. I don't know what that is. Room doesn't like this interface, guys, so we got to change it. We got to change it back. There you go, Room. What do you think? Is that better? The old school? All right, or this one? What's better? No, I don't think I'll be meeting Patrick, but I say if you want to be aggressive here, I think this is an okay short, at least into the 72s. If we clear this gap, we can move down pretty quick, but we'll see what happens here. Well, this is Topstep X room beats. This is what I always trade during London. Well, recently, I got those $4.50 Topstep X accounts, so I thought those are decent to trade during London. We've gotten 2 of them funded, 2 out of the 5. So we'll go ahead and activate this second one today, and then we just passed this one, you can see, this morning. And then we're only $44 away from passing this one. So once we get 3, obviously that's the limit. We already failed this one. And this one's like $1,400 or $1,500 away, but I'll just kind of just let that one stay by the wayside and just concentrate on these 3. So we'll copy trade these 3 fundeds once we get them there. All during London. Cuban sandwiches and swordfish. Eagle highs at 189. All right, let's check it. Yep, they are. They are right next to each other. But they are there. So probably want to hold this area. Probably going to hold this gap and then go back and take those would be my guess. So you'd like it to move a little lower here. Let me see. Did it tap into any other gaps? Yep, it tapped into a 5-minute gap here. So actually does not have to go lower here. So I might take this. All right, let me clean this up a little bit. I know we're in a big 15-minute gap. I'm going to take that off there just to make this a little nicer looking. I have a very small gap here. So we're in a 5-minute gap. We got this 3-minute gap below. 2-minute. I mean, I don't know. The 2-minute, 3-minute actually looks better than the 1-minute. So we preparing for a summer marathon. See y'all in New York. All right, Joaquin. Thank you. Appreciate you. On the major push-up short. I'm thinking I might take a long if we can push through here, just through the 188, 189 area. We'll see. If we lose this 3-minute, then I'll disregard these equal highs and consider a short. We got a lot of low resistance liquidity below there, kind of in this area. So we'll just see what price does here. Could probably take it off the 5-minute above. Well, we got one below and above. So I think below the 3-minute. 3-minute is your highest confirmation here. If we close below here on the 3-minute, then that pretty much tells you we're probably going to run that low resistance liquidity below. We'll see. I'm kind of expecting it to maybe bounce out of this zone. But we'll see. I like to wait for a little confirmation here. Ugh. probably back to equilibrium here. So let's kind of see what happens here. Like I said, I'm not like in a hurry to get the extra $44 to pass this account. If we get it, great. But you'll grab this week 1 of 3 my funded futures static accounts. I think this is the best on the market. No daily drawdown. Oh, I love the account, Ercon. I have one myself. It's my favorite account. I love the account. I'm just started working on mine last week. I think I traded it 2 days, but yeah, it's my favorite account. Oh, that's the cash. That's the bot. So I'm like $8 in drawdown. Yeah, that's my favorite account. I'm going to try to get that one funded this week. Try my best. All right, let's see if we hold this area or not. What do we hit here? I don't know. I'm kind of trying to decide. I might take an aggressive entry and risk a few bucks here, maybe like 50. But yeah, that static account's awesome. I love that account. I think that if you can get that funded, because you know the stop never moves. You only got to make 2,100 in profit, so that's always nice. Can wait here on the 3-minute. If we close below, then we can slap a short, and I think we can get it. But if we hold here, then we go and take out those equal highs there. They're right next to each other, so. We'll see. If the 3-minute closes below here, I'll take the short. On Apex after 52.6, the drawdown is also static. Yes. Stops at 52.1 and no longer moves. Same thing on Bulenox. So like on this Bulenox accounts that I have up into they're already above that threshold. So this never, the stop never, it stops at 52.1 and no longer follows me. So now I have 3,000 in drawdown on this account. I mean, is it really going to leave equal lows and then start pushing back up? Dirty. So now it's trying to leave equal lows here. Trying to leave equal lows. Come on back and wipe those out. All right, I'm going to go ahead and jump in with one micro here. Man, do we got to go 2 micros to get this thing, to get the take profit lower? What do we need? I don't even remember. 55? This is a higher risk entry here. I'm okay with it if it loses. Yeah, I use a live account on Ninja. It's through Trade of 8, which is owned by Ninja, you know. All right, let's see if we can get this push up into the 188s here. If we do, that will fund the other account as well. So I'm going to break even stop it now. So you break even trade. This will be our last entry. Either goes or it doesn't. All right, stop this out. That's all right. Still need the same, 956. You have about $3,030 in that account. It's not a huge account by any means, but we do have it. Bonjour, Miss Healthy FX. Drawdown limit on eval and funded Komodo. It just depends on which account you're talking about. It's typically $2,500 for Apex or Bulenox. Topstep is $2,000, so slightly less. My funded futures $2,000. If it's a static my funded futures account, it's $1,500. 25K PA for Apex is going to be $1,500. So, but anyways, guys, that's going to do it for me. Let's run down what we did. Express funded up $28. We're $2.99 in profit on that. This leader account, 262. We're at 51,454. 267 on this account, we passed. And 267 on this account, we're $44 away from passing. We'll just deal with that tomorrow or Wednesday if we can. And so Wednesday, we should have 2 express funding accounts to copy across, and then we'll have 2 combine accounts. So that's going to do it for me, guys. If you are interested in trading futures, we got all the links down below. Hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. We will be back live at 9:15 a.m. for the New York session, and see if we can't work our way to a payout this week on Bulenox, and see what we can do. But that's going to be it. We'll see you guys next time. Appreciate you watching.